Good afternoon, everyone. We are on the pre-show drive, so how are you, firstly? I'm not going to introduce myself, or I'm not going to introduce David on camera either.
Everybody, and welcome to this end of the show. My exuberant welcome has now frightened away all of the animals. What a disaster. Oh well, sorry about that. Hello, my name is James Hendry.
Let's see, I've got some verses for everyone. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Ray China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCartney, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe, Rosenberg's H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Pamela John, Brando, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye, Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen, Marciano Liberace, satire and a goodbye. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, but we did ignite it, now we're trying to fight it. Ta-da! Oh, I found a James Hendry. Morning, James.
Hello.
Hello, James. Hello, Jean-Andre.
Lovely to see you.
Hello, James.
You see that how I'm sitting in this vehicle.
It's lovely without a door, I think.
It's lovely without a door, especially with legs like mine. Wouldn't you say, Brian?
Yes.
Yes.
So shapely.
So shapely for pretzels.
Toothpicks, some would say.
Yes. The legs of a plover.
The legs of a racing pigeon.
Of a racing pigeon.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up towards Sandy Patch, then I'm going to try and check around that area.
Okay.
All right. Good.
I would like you to please climb onto the vehicle here.
Oh, okay. All right, well then jump on that vehicle and then we'll see you all a little bit later. Bye.
Hello everybody, back on my car. Very nice to have you back here with us. Byron is heading obviously towards hopefully some lions. Hello everybody, how's it? Yeah, for the pre-show to the show of, well, this day, which is the 4th, I think, of February. 4th of February, that's 2017. Very nice. Okay, so I thought during the pre-show today, I would talk like I was, well, like what we call a boot from Joburg. And that's a kind of oak, is kind of a guy that is like, he's a man's man, likes to be with the boys, have a drink now and then, go to the gym, get big and strong. You know, he's got all the kit. Spends a lot of money on his appearance, he looks good. He's from Joburg, he's one of the guys, you know, what we call one of the mana here by South Africa. Anyway, that's how I'm going to talk for the pre-show, because I don't know, it's quite nice to talk like this sometimes. Sometimes it's nice not to speak in a refined way, to make your R's and your vowels very flat. Like R. So if I say I am going somewhere, it's said like it's A-H, R. I am going somewhere, but it's actually spelt with a R, with a R. like in pin, like a R there. So that's how I'm going to talk today, just for the pre-show. A normal show, I'll talk properly. Okay, cool. Other thing you need to know is that we don't use words like an. It's not an email or an R, like if I'm talking about an R. It's not an R, it's a R. So I'm going to send you an email, or I've got a saw R. No, I've got a R that is saw. That's how you talk. So that's how we're going to do it. Good. The general joke. He's not so into birds, eh? What he's into is like big stuff. Buffalo, elephants, hippo, lions eating something. Leopards, yeah, they're quite pretty, but it's better for the girls, the leopards. I'm into lions because they're big and they're strong and they like eat things. That's what I want to see. Come to the bush. Don't check out the birds so much, like I say. Got a big camera. Some of us, we make a lot of money. So I've got a big camera, a big lens like this. I take rank average photographs in pretty bad light, but I put them on my walls at home because I think they look cool. And I can tell my friends, look, Oaks, this is where I went last time I was in the bush. I took some pictures. Do you like that dwarf mongoose? I think that's what it is. Might be a lion. Can't tell. Picture's not great. Anyway, that's what happens there. Then, just to keep you posted, we're driving down here because this is where those wild dogs killed yesterday evening. They killed an impala here. So that's why we're coming here, to see if maybe they slept here for the night. Maybe not. Who knows? Never can tell. You also got to make gestures like this. A gesture like this means, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not sure. It indicates that you kind of know, but you don't really know, and it doesn't really matter that you don't really know. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's what's going on here. In a little while, you'll be handed over to Brent. Brent will say hello to you, and the next time you see me, I'll be talking properly, like I normally talk. I'm not sure if this is properly for South Africa, or the way I normally talk is properly for South Africa, but that's just the way it is. Good. We've got 30 more seconds of this ridiculousness, after which we shall hand you over to Brent. Checking out for the tracks, those footprints. If an animal runs, you see how I did that? If an animal runs on the road, it leaves like a footprint. Okay, bye.
It's a new game. It's called Vehicle Jousting. Morning everyone, and welcome to the pre-show. I'm attacking Dave and Taylor. We've decided there's a new game called Vehicle Jousting. If you put water on, I'll use the big end of the stick.
You can't get me there.
Well, morning everyone. As you can see, there's shenanigans here at Safarilive.
Herbie, did we get some wild foxglove? We managed to find it. There was something I wanted to show you, wanted to eat. Oh, Herbie put it next to me. Thank you very much. Now, the plant called wild foxglove, it's got a lovely purple flower to it, and it's quite a tall plant, but of course there's now none growing where we're standing. But you can actually eat the leaves, and I don't know what they taste like, so should we see? It's terrible. Don't eat that. It doesn't taste very nice, but if you're starving, I suppose you could eat the leaves of the wild foxglove.
And you gave me a fright, Winston. I thought I was being attacked from the heavens. Yes. We'll try that again. Wingers? Is this what beastly people do? Oh, I don't think I want to eat this piece at all. It's a stone, Winston.
We're so lucky. We've just found a leopard tortoise, and I think we're going to sing to it because Jandra and I have been practicing a song. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Oh, why? I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. I should have walked away. And he did walk away.
We'll now do a sandpiper bobbing dance, I suppose.
Sandpiper bob off.
I truly think this is the worst idea anyone's ever had, but we're going to try it anyway. Is that your sandpiper bobble?
No.
Okay, you go first.
Round one, fight.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I think that's very impressive. I'm not sure that I can compete. Right, good. Byron wins. Let's Byron's disadvantage is that he wasn't born with hips that stick out, aka the bubble butt, which I have.
There we go.
Now go and find some animals.
I'm nervous, my heart is pounding. Eggsy and I have set the stage. Are you ready? Volume up. Get off your chairs, your couches, because you are all going to do an interpretive dance with us on how you would get rid of the gremlins. So I need to just get the song going. Let's hope it all works as planned. Okay. This is also one of Mr. Henry's songs, by the way. Okay, we're ready. Okay, we're ready, Eggsy. 1, 2, 3.
The gecko waiting for the rain, neath the shade of fallen log. Watching bees in a knot above, starting slow and
Okay, let's do Eggsy a joint one. We're gonna. Okay, we're ready.
hunting of the land.
Come on, Eggsy.
Falls overhead, it burns before it leaves. He turns his eye to the dry cracked mud where the bones of catfish he tastes the heat of summer's wrath. The afternoon drifts slowly by, the harsh light softens with dust. The gecko steps into the twilight, hunting for
No, come back.
Look at it. It's new. We've never been here before. Brian, it even smells different. Smell it, Brian. Touch the new earth. Now, of course, it smells so different, but if we look over here, just over here, I'm on Juma. I'm on Chitwa Chitwa. So yay, very exciting. I'm very excited to explore. I had to temper and slow down. You know how long it was the drive through Juma here, because I could have done it in about 4 minutes at wild dog racing speed. But now we are exploring Chitwa Chitwa.
I want to go. It's Brent's fault. Ah. It is. It's because he's in no. There's James. Look, there's James. Wave at James. James is giving us a wiggle as he walks. There's a certain spring in his step this morning, which bodes well for bushwalk, of course.
I've been attacked by the caterpillars that I was showing you earlier. They came back for revenge. Help me. No, I'm just joking. I'm fine. And it's quite weird. Oh my gosh, I can't do it anymore. Have I got any more caterpillars on me? That feels like caterpillar poop. Am I caterpillar free now? Chandra?
One on your hat.
On top?
Yeah.
That's fine. Can I...
Honey badger, look here everyone. Look at that hiding in the bushes. I'm going to see if I can get it to come a bit closer. Now everybody knows the way you call a honey badger is you need to do it very carefully. Come honey, honey, come honey, 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 honey. Oh no, it's not a honey badger, I'm sorry.
There's an emerald spotted wood dove, or shivambalana ring. Sounds so sad, so deeply upset at the passing of the summer season. Shivambalana, ule kuihi, where are you? Not really. I'm sorry about that, everybody. It's just going doo 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 doo.
We've got the African bullfrog. You ready? The bubbling casino. Banded rubber frog, my favorite.
Now, Trevor, you want to know if I can make the sound of a wildebeest. I will do my best. Bow. 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 That's what a wildebeest does. That's why it's called a gnu. It goes... Bow. 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 How was that, David?
Great.
Okay, good. An unusual request from Melody. Melody, you are just 4 years old and a fan of the wilderness, and you're most welcome. You apparently are the granddaughter of Susan and Cleveland, and would like to see a rain dance. Now, Melody, we don't have rain dances hugely here in South Africa, but apparently there is one up in the Venda, which is just north of here. So we've got the Shangaan people here, and then the Vendas up north of here. And Jandre, who's on camera, has very kindly agreed to show us the dance. So we're going to get out in front, to the front of the car, and we're going to do the dance for you now. Come, Jandre. Come on, Jandre. This is a genuine rain dance. You see, I really didn't know the rain dance, so here we go. Come, Jandre.
I need to operate camera, James.
Set the focus. Come on. I'll do some warming up exercises while Jandre makes his way around here. You all get to see Jandre. Here he comes. I can see him through the blinding white lights. We may be flattened by a buffalo at any stage. Right, Jandre, would you start to sing? Coming out of the sky, Pula is the bigger magic. Very good. Thank you very much. But there you go. So the first little bit of that was actually very genuine Venda. The rest of it was absolute nonsense.
This is a little bit out of control. I'm just trying to get us home, but I can't see the road. I think it's there somewhere. We're desperately trying to. Oh dear, I think home is somewhere this way. The water's pouring in. I'm trying to get us home, but I can't close the front properly. It's stuck. So I'm having to sort of hold it. It's really blowing. The cable tie's come off. Oh no, it hasn't. The cable tie hasn't come off. Okay, the road's there. The road is basically a river. And I think this is the deluge. Steph, your deluge has arrived. It's really cold. I'm really cold. And I can't see the road. And the covers are blowing. And we might find ourselves off the road at some point because I'm pretty sure the car's about to take off. So I'm really glad I had the foresight to leave my phone behind because I think it would be dead. Okay, we're gonna try and get home somehow. Jeepers! We're gonna try and get home. In the meantime, we'll send you across to James, who must be having similar problems.
We're having such a rough time in here. I've had to close the side down. I got 3 drops of water on my back. Look, see? 3 or 4 drops of water. It's much harder here than it is for Jamie there driving around in the Flintstone mobile. Obviously it's not, that's rubbish. In fact, I so wish that we could follow the narrative of Jamie getting home, because I'm watching the screen of her now. The poor girl is in a rather miserable state. There she is.
Now, Jeanette, you were wondering if when I go on game drive, do I wear aftershave or perfume? Yes, I guess I do, and I'm going to find you some right now. Now, where are you? I'll show you my favourite scent in the bush. Though some of you probably know my favourite scent in the bush. But of course, can you believe it, David? There's not anything that I'm looking for. Okay. The dung beetles have eaten all of my favourite scent, can you believe it? But I often will take an piece of elephant dung and just, pat it on the neck, on the wrists, sometimes at the back here, and it's just wonderful. No, of course I don't know. Jeanette, it's not necessary to wear aftershave and cologne.
Today is the day. I'm gonna jump into this water and wallow like a buffalo. I should probably roll around a bit, get the mud on my back. Imagine just sitting here rechewing the cud for the entire day. It's better than sitting in a swimming pool. Getting a free spa treatment as well. A nice mud bath. I'm not gonna chuck this on my face though. But yeah, a lot of fun.
So I told you, if you're wallowed like a buffalo, I am going to be like a rare animal. It's called a Wild Earth staff member during summer. So first I've got to take off all my paraphernalia that is connected to me. Darby, you're going to have to listen to Final Control for me because my ears are out. I'm going to have to keep my microphone close by. And I'm going to put this down here and put that down. Put this over here where it's safe. Make sure I've got nothing else in my pockets that is expensive. Nothing? Okay. So this is what happens quite often. Dave is also very good at doing this. There's a couple of us who like to do this, so off it goes. Now I am going to behave like an animal. Oh, sorry, I'm an elephant. Swimming. It's been great having you on the bushwalk. And I got to end on a cool note because I'm that cool.
good afternoon. Welcome to the pre-show show, everybody. This is a kind of meditative warm-up to the actual drive, and it is so that you might get a notification that we are live before we are actually live, which of course makes no sense at all because we are live. There is 1 minute left of the pre-show show, everybody. Your special 5-minute look into what happens before a drive. Normally, of course, the cameraman and I would be at loggerheads, we'd be punching each other. Then as soon as we went live, you'd be under the impression that we were good friends. Okay, everybody, goodbye. I will see you in a little bit later, where I shall pretend I haven't seen you yet. My name is James Hendry. On camera today is David Eastor. Yes, that's right. That is really his name, Eastor. On the other vehicle, a surprise. Brian's on the other vehicle, and he said, when I tell you there's a surprise, I have to do this with my eyebrows. But eventually my face starts to do that. Anyway, there's a surprise on the other vehicle. I shan't tell you what it is because then it wouldn't be a surprise, would it? No.
John, you've said a bush moonwalk. I'm just going to do a bush moonwalk anyway for me, just because I want to. I don't know if I know how to moonwalk though, but we'll give it a bash. Normally I can do it in my socks along the pathways. Craig, I'm doing it sideways. But I need props. I can't do things without props. I have a prop. I made a promise. I said, do I still have it? Yes. For the flies, but it's not also going to be used in the moonwalk. I don't know if I don't know how to moonwalk, but we'll just go. I'm not sliding. Someone's going to come here and think that a rhino has scraped along the ground, because now we've basically made the territorial marking. Once a rhinoceros has sprayed its urine up against a shrub, typically it drags its feet like that. And then can I just show you a Tristan move? I actually have to ask him to show you. I don't know why he does that, but whenever he feels like he's the more dominant one, it's really funny. He does this thing where he like kicks the ground as if he's a rhino too. Please ask him to do it. It's hilarious to watch. I always have a good chuckle.
Is one positions themselves strategically close to said person. You generally don't want to face them because you are now thoroughly fed up with them, so you turn yourself around and you basically, with a foul swoop of the leg, kick sand and dust at them and then just stride off without saying one word, and they won't have any idea what's going on, but I can tell you that they will be completely shocked at what's gone on and they'll leave you alone. And
we will now do the worm. On account of the fact that we have absolutely no content other than the worm to show you. You will go first because I don't know what the worm is, Taylor. No, but you suggested it, so you must know how to do it. Yes? I see. And we'll just break out into the worm. Alright, show us. I don't know how to do it. No, but you told me what you said, that you challenged me to it, so you have to go first.
I do not watch those movies.
No, I don't know what it means to do the worm.
I can't do it though. You're gonna try.
I'll try it if you try it.
How do they do it?
I don't know. Let's see. Taylor is now. Here we go. We have the worm. You know you brought this upon yourself.
Come lay down, James. I'm showing you. I'm going to do a tutorial now.
Okay,
I'm going to lay like this. You do not be afraid to get dirty.
Oh, apparently, hang on, wait. Kirsten sent us steps on how to do it.
Oh, okay. Get back up.
Right. Go into the push-up position. You started off well with your hands even with your chest. You did that.
Okay.
Rest your body on the ground. Keep your shoulders back and your hips forward to do the worm. Curl your toes in. You did that. Bring your legs at a 90-degree angle. Kick and push. Land back on your toes. Try variations. All right. I will now attempt the worm. Do you do it with your hands? I think you're very good at it. I don't think I need to do it at all.
Like a fish.
I'm the best worm. That's so sore. Was that a good worm? Kirsten, was that a good worm? What do you mean it was terrible?
We'll bring Kirsten out.
It was what? It's better than ours. I more look like a seal trying to get to water.
They don't have to pay. They just have to come and do it. It's very cool. So that is a little mud wallow that I nearly fell in. You can actually see the difference.
Right, up we go. We're going to go back to Arathusa this morning. Hey David, are you excited? And well, we're going to go see if the Ooh, no, that's the wrong kid. One tip of the day, if you're not drink and drive, even if it's coffee, it can be dangerous.
Dalen, I've never seen a splinter. Sorry, I just got an insect in my eye. You're right, bud. Sorry, Dalen, I'll get back to your question now. So we went over a stump and it flicked up and hit the side of the car, and David got a massive fright. I happened to turn as it hit and he was like how dangerous to be on the back there, Darby. Anyway, apparently she was stalking a scrub hare very close to the staff village, and then a hyena followed her and she unfortunately lost it. Ooh, sorry, David. You're right. You okay, bud? Sorry, I didn't see that. There's unfortunately long grass, which means holes in the long grass. They're inside the camp, whatever it is. No, it's little bushbuck inside there. David, did you survive there, bud? Only just. Sorry. Luckily I didn't fall out the vehicle again. That would have been a disaster.
From the pizza site, torches and Scott and Steph protecting everybody, making sure they didn't get devoured by hippos and buffaloes. Oh my. Oh, I almost just had a heart attack. It flew up from the ground and into the car. We didn't hit it, don't worry. But it came so close. And then the thing that gave me a fright was the fact that it called, sort of did this loud whistle. My heart absolutely sank to my feet. I don't know why the smallest creatures always give me a fright. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Matt, you want me to imitate a jackal calling? I mean, I can try. I would strongly suggest that anybody who's wearing headphones turn it down. It's sort of like an angry yodel. Oh, gosh, all right. I mean, I'm going to try. It's going to be as bad as my Welsh accent, but I'm going to try. Now that I've done it, I realize that it was even worse than I thought it was going to be. That jackals don't sound like that at all.
Actually see lots of elephant tracks here, but they're all going the opposite direction. So they're moving down towards where Lauren is driving around at the moment. So we're not going to follow these. What we will do, however, is just get rid of this branch quickly, because this is the main access road for lots of cars, and so sometimes small cars. We can be like that kudu, David. perfect. Nailed it. It's not very comfortable, David. It's like quite heavy at the back. It certainly doesn't feel great. Kudu certainly looked as though he did it much better than I did. But we're going to get rid of that. Let's get that off the road so that some poor small car doesn't have to worry about it. But yes, that was my kudu look for the morning. Kudu, I don't know how you did it. It wasn't very comfortable.
Here's an unspotty not lady. Hello, you fine fellow. Why are you running? That is not the way to impress ewes. Ewes will be impressed by the warrior ram. That's it, good boy, chasing the others. Utterly ridiculous.
Well, we are trying to convince the male impalas to come close, so I have now dressed up as an impala. I'm not quite the right color at this stage, and I don't know if the skull is going to work, but we've tied it to my head, and we're trying to get this male impala to notice us, and he's staring in our direction, so maybe, just maybe, they might come closer. Wouldn't it be funny if the male impala come and try to chase me? Well, it would be funny for about a second, until it actually came towards me, because it would be quite terrifying if I had an impala coming running at me. But isn't this... Let's see, he's watching us, definitely. I wonder if he can notice the horns on my head. Come, Ferg, let's go a little bit closer and see what he does. This could be quite funny, actually. Now, these are the ridiculous things that end up happening in the tent. So I'm going to try and head towards my impala, but my horns are slipping, which is not ideal. So I'm going to try and hold them up a little bit and see what he does. He's still watching me at this stage. Oh no, I've intimidated him. He's moving away. See, we are intimidating, Ferg. We're intimidating fellas. Maybe it's because we're on 2 feet and not 4.
Arrgh. We hearty. I can't speak like a pirate, but you know, obviously I'm the one in the Wild Earth team that had a, you know, pirate patch in their camera box, because who doesn't have one in their camera box? Craig, you've got one in your toolbox, don't you? He says, yeah, he may have borrowed it to his mate, though, Pete, one-legged Pete, but he's not sure just yet. But yes, this was actually, it's a funny story. Remember when I got bitten by a spider on my eye, and I was so embarrassed because I had this big white patch covering it because it was quite swollen, and I thought, I'll just be funny and I'll just wear a pirate patch on Game Drive, and then thank goodness the swelling went down in my eye, came back to normal. Because, phew, but no, I can't do accents. I'm actually really terrible at accents. Tristan is much better. He does Australian, New Zealand, you know, he does a south of Joburg accent very well too, you know, how Byron speaks. Yeah, Tristan's favourite has to be the Australian. When Brent comes back, I know his gremlins have attacked him, unfortunately. I have to take it off, I'm too embarrassed. Too many cars.
Arr, me mateys, we're here in Wendy, and we've run aground with a leopard. That's my accent, and here's my eye patch. Hello everybody, we've decided to make a shift eye patch, so we've used some gaffer tape, and then we've repurposed my failed earpiece that has been giving me trouble into a strap so that I can keep my eye patch on, and this is how I shall be for the rest of the afternoon. And everybody's already laughing at me because there's other guests here and they are giggling in the background as they look at me. Now, don't think I'm the only one. My cam-op has also decided to wear one. Come on, Senzo, you've got to take the shades off, buddy. Can't keep the shades on. You're a pirate here as well. There we go. There's my pirate Senzo, because we didn't have another tie for his head. So there's our gangster pirate Senzo. So there we go. Of course, I'm sure Hassan is going to look up at some point and realize, what are these guys doing? And really, they're going to probably have a good laugh at us. Everybody else that drives past, it should be quite entertaining. I have got some friends that are in another vehicle that are on their way, and I'm pretty sure they're going to really laugh at me.
Captain Leafbeard is talking to you from this Hallows Eve here in the middle of the Sabi Sands. Captain Leafbeard is my name, and I'm a terror of this area. Oh, Brian. Captain Leafbeard. Nobody gets in Captain Leafbeard's way except maybe that... Oh, a tree got in my way. I'll chop that tree down until it's dead.
Oh no, is it that time of the year again? This is like James's best time of the year. Remember last year, didn't we wear eye patches for Talk Like a Pirate Day? Thanks, Shannon. Thank you so much for this. I really can't talk like a pirate. Senzo, can you talk like a pirate? You don't even want to try.
I need to rehearse first.
You need to rehearse. Well, go on, practice. Senzo, that's what he's doing now. I think you should come sit here and everyone can see you. Yeah. Come, let's see. Come, Senzo, please zoom out. Let's see you. We miss you. The viewers love to see you. Senzo's waving his finger at me. He's going, no, sister, is basically what he's just done to me. I don't know how to do a pirate thing. Arg me hearty. That's me done. I'm normally really good at participating, but I cannot participate in this day, unfortunately. Did you just say that was the worst sighting that you've ever had in the Sabi Sand? Yeah, you see, Senzo, give the fans what they want.
Talk like a pirate day. Sharon, I might need to have a few apple juices to talk like a pirate. Arr. What is a pirate's favorite letter? It be the sea. I'm turning into my dad. I laugh at my own jokes.
And I'm told it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Arr! Me and James, me matey over here, are looking for treasure. I had to turn my lights down. It hurt my throat. Sorry, I took it a bit seriously, and it made my throat a little bit ticklish. Just letting that guy go past. I don't have any dim lights. I've only got a super bright headbeam on. A super bright headbeam. I don't know if that even sounds like a pirate. It's somewhat Scottish. Oh, very good. Well, the time has come. Steve came in with 12% for the pirate poll. So you got some practice to do, Steve. And then Taylor came in not too far ahead of him with 17%, which leaves me the downright winner with 71%. None of you, no, that wasn't very good. For any of you who voted for those other pirates, you're gonna have to walk the plank.
I'm just going to be quiet for a minute, everyone, and let this unfold. Boy, I'm right here. I felt I need to tell you that I was here. You put your bum on my bonnet. You little boy. Nice smelling some poo. There's a very fresh pile of poo right over there. You're going to come say hello with your very strange looking tusk. Star, your friend has picked up your toy. You're going to play with it. It's typical. Oh yeah, you're going to come put your bum here. He's doing the leg thing.
Trying to kick you.
He's trying to kick me. Now the boys will be boys, everybody, won't they? This is so special. Come on. You know, like if you play with something, your kids see it, they feel like they need to play with it too. It's exactly what's going on here. Elephants do a lot of feeding. They spend their entire day eating, but then they also play. And it's very important for youngsters to play. Oh, shit, look at this.
I got it, I think. I think I got it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but I think you misunderstood.
It made as well.
That's a male. I think you misunderstood. That's all that's in my
I can do it again.
Egg. Look. Perfect. We found our next target. Hi, little elephant. And look at it already. I think it's very curious, and I saw it's building up speed, lifting its head. Yes, careful you don't fall, because we will laugh at you. Oh, very big, scary elephant, this one. Mom's following from behind. No, that's why this little one's being so brave. So if you're worried that it's on its own, it isn't. Mom's watching. Oh, here we go. We've got a surprise attack through the long grass. Yes, little one. Ooh. Oh no, I'm so terrified. And of course, this would all be much scarier if Mom was doing that to me. Hi, Mom. I'm just sitting up and watching her. Hello, Mother Elephant. How are you, big girl? Thank you very much for allowing us to play with your baby elephant. Or we're not entertaining it. Your little one is very sweet. Congratulations and well done. So you must say nice things to elephants. I'm not even joking. Look how she's looking at us. She's a big girl too.
They're also scared of leopards. They'll shout at leopards and chase leopards. Now this little guy is going to try and intimidate us. I'm afraid, my friend, you're about as intimidating as a mouse at this stage of your life. In about 30 years, I'll get out of here very fast. But right now, no. Now he's going to attack his mate. Look at this fellow. Now his friends come up too. They're both being very brave. He's just done a little stand on his back legs in order to make himself look really scary and intimidating. Now his friend's going to see if he can terrify us into oblivion. Oh, very vicious. Now the mother is standing to the right-hand side, and she's watching us. And I must confess, what I see in her eyes is, if my children take a dislike to you, I shall also. This is unbelievable. This is just spectacular. I don't think these two are twins. I'm sure they're just similarly aged ones. Oh, look at this. They are ganging up on me. Let me move that out of the way. Hi, guys. Let's be friends. Yeah? The mother coming now. She's doing some bush clearing. She's just shepherding the little one away from us now. Gently. Well, if there was any doubt as to what she thought of us, there isn't any more.